If you're watching this, you must love horror, science fiction, B-movies, and weird tales. You can help spread that love by signing up at patreon.com/LordBloodDraw. There you can help support the production of Lord Blooddraw's Nerve-Wrackin' Theater, presenting the best, worst, and wildest horror and science fiction films ever made. Lord Blooddraw's Nerve-Wrackin' Auditorium, the podcast featuring chilling old-time radio horror shows best listened to in the dark. And Capt and Paxar's Star Cadet Hour, the kind of show kids in the 60s and 70s would run home from school to see, featuring classic science fiction heroes like Flash Gordon, Tom Corbett's Space Cadet, Captain Zero, and many more. Plus, if you sign up, you'll have exclusive access to content available nowhere else, like Lord Blooddraw's B-movie reviews, radio episode commentaries, and more. Sign up today at patreon.com/LordBloodDraw for the love of horror.
Attention, Star Cadets! Stand by for action! Captain Paxar says prepare to travel time and soar through space while facing the worst villains of the past and the future! Stand by for Captain Paxar's Star Cadet Hour!
Greetings, Star Cadets! I, Captain Paxar, am speaking to you from the secret headquarters of the Interdimensional Peace Force. Today we continue our investigation of the Killer Kane case with the great galactic hero, Buck Rogers. Phase 1 of our special mission is as follows. Buck Rogers and Wilma Deering have gained the full support of the people of Saturn, only to face a vicious attack from Killer Kane's squadron. Stand by for action, as Buck Rogers must fight bodies without minds.
Sir.
There can't be fog at this level. That ship seems to be disappearing.
Doctor, the main control tube is burst. It'll take a few minutes to replace it. Dr. Ewer, it's all right, sir. We're safely through them.
There she is, straight ahead.
All squadrons converge on our position and attack the hidden city ship.
Look, it's another squadron.
Dr. Ewer, give us the ring again, sir. I've been trying to, Buck.
The main tube has burst.
Look, they shot away the control rockets.
Wilma, better dump your rockets. We'll try to make a forced landing. We're gonna crash. Stand clear.
They've crashed in midair, Doctor. Captain Riker. Captain Riker.
Yes, sir.
Hold your squadron ready to take off at a moment's notice.
Yes, sir.
If they come through that crash, there's no chance for them now. 3 of Kane's ships are coming in for a landing.
Squadron's ready to take off, sir.
Take off immediately. Your flight direction is roughly north or west. Your exact map coordinates will be radioed to you.
Very well, sir. Right formation B. North by west. We'll pick up map coordinates by radio.
Leader Kane has wanted to get his hands on this Buck Rogers for a long time. Put them both in my ship. That's one hidden city ship we won't have to fight anymore.
Summoned you to tell you that our war with the people of the hidden city is all but over. Thanks to my strategy, Buck Rogers has been brought here a prisoner. Bring him in.
What have you done with Lieutenant Deering?
We are not here to discuss her. You are the one we are interested in. Rogers, you have been the source of considerable annoyance to me. But that's all over now. You may even be of some help to us if you place any real value on your life.
Oh, bargain, eh, Kane? What is it?
Lead one of my combat squadrons to the secret entrance of the hidden city.
Do you really believe Dr. Hewer's men would do that?
Get one of the amnesia helmets.
What good will it do to put that helmet on him? That only robs him of his memory and his will. We can't learn anything that way.
They'll get you for this, Kane.
Put it on him. polish my boot. Enough. Stand. Take him to the dynamo room. That will be all. Adjourn.
At ease, Star Cadets! Captain Paxar's Star Cadet Hour will be back in a moment! Stand by for action, Star Cadets! We now return to Captain Paxar's Star Cadet Hour!
There's nothing left of the ship, sir, except a few steel plates, all buckled and twisted with the flames.
We could hardly have expected anything else. We shall miss those two, both as friends and as soldiers.
As long as Rogers was alive, I believe eventually we could have defeated Killer Kane and his outlaws.
Fortunately, his last act was to secure us the support of the men on the planet Saturn.
What makes you all so sure that Buck and Wilma are dead?
You wouldn't ask that, buddy. If you could have seen their ship.
Well, they might have escaped with their degravity belts.
They didn't have time for that. I saw the crash through the televi.
But Kane's ships landed. They might have taken them as prisoners. Oh, I just know they're not dead.
If Kane has captured them, their death will be just as certain and even more brutal.
But Kane wouldn't kill them, sir. I know. I was with him on Saturn. Dr. Ure, could your pastascope bring back a scene that happened on another planet?
Why, yes, I believe we could pick it up if it happened recently.
Then please try to bring back the scene where Kane's men captured Buck on Saturn. I'm sure it'll prove to you, sir, why Buck is so much more valuable to Kane alive than he is dead.
Very well, but it'll only be an experiment. We may not be able to recreate a scene that happened on another planet at all. Of course, the first thing is to blot out the present from our vision. The next is to coordinate the time with the distance to Saturn. And if we can find the exact point of convergence, we...
That's it, Saturn. It's right near where our ship was forced down.
Buck. Nice going, buddy. Done like a major. How many of you on the loose around here? How many?
4 of us.
4, huh? Wilma. Wilma, keep them covered. Come on your feet. Come along, buddy. We've got a date for another surprise party.
Get up on your feet. Get him back around out of sight.
Stop where you are. Hand me that gun. Give it to me.
There's nothing else you can do, Wilma.
All right, then. Let's get them back to the spaceship.
There, you see what I mean, sir?
But it still doesn't give us reason to believe Buck and Wilma escaped from the ship, buddy.
Oh, I don't care what any of you say. I know Buck is still alive. I just know it.
You may report back to your commander, Captain Rankin.
Yes.
Captain Rankin, you don't think Buck is dead, do you, sir?
Buddy, I don't know what to think.
Well, then why not find out, sir?
Find out? How?
Fly me over to Killer Kane City and don't be looking when I bail out.
My buddy Marshal Craig would never permit such a thing.
Well, he needn't know, sir. Oh, Buck Rogers wouldn't run out on us if we were in trouble, would he?
No, I suppose he wouldn't.
Well, then we can't run out on him, can we?
Might mean a court-martial. But we can't desert him as long as there's a chance. Come on, Bud.
What, another one from Hidden City?
One of the leaders, Buck Rogers.
Looks like he might have been a pretty good man when he was a man. I got just the job for him. All right, you. Get over there.
I'd feel better about this, buddy, if I were going with you.
Oh, based a kid, I could probably get away with a lot more stuff than a couple of us could.
Maybe you're right. I hope so. Well, say when you're ready.
All right, Lieutenant.
Happy landing.
Thank you, sir.
Turn on the searchlight. I think I heard something. Over to the right. Hold it. Back slowly. Turn it off. I must have been mistaken.
Star Cadets, the first phase of our mission was a rousing success. Captain Paxar's Star Cadet Hour will be back in a moment.
If you're watching this, you must love horror, science fiction, B-movies, and weird tales. You can help spread that love by signing up at patreon.com/LordBlooddraw. There you can help support the production of Lord Blooddraw's Nerve-Wracking Theater, presenting the best, worst, and wildest horror and science fiction films ever made. Lord Blooddraw's Nerve-Wracking Auditorium, the podcast featuring chilling old-time radio horror shows best listened to in the dark. And Captain Paxar's Star Cadet Hour, the kind of show kids in the 60s and 70s would run home from school to see, featuring classic science fiction heroes like Flash Gordon, Tom Corbett Space Cadet, Captain Zero, and many more. Plus, if you sign up, you'll have exclusive access to content available nowhere else, like Lord Blooddraw's B-movie reviews, radio episode commentaries, and more. Sign up today at patreon.com/LordBlooddraw for the love of horror.
Welcome back, Star Cadets. I, Captain Paxar, will now brief you on the second phase of our special mission. Buck Rogers and Wilma Deering are believed killed in a fiery crash, and it's up to Buddy Wade to convince the people of the hidden city that they are still alive. Stand by for action as Buck Rogers fights through broken barriers.
City. Call out the guard and don't let him get away.
No sign of him, sir.
Well, don't stand there. Search the corridor. Search every room in the palace, but find him.
What's all the excitement? The boy from Hidden City is somewhere in the palace.
Did they say Buddy Wade was in the palace?
Yes, and it won't be long before all your friends are out of our way forever.
I didn't think even Killer Kane would make war on children.
The leader, Kane, makes war on anyone who defies him. And he shows no mercy.
Better get back to our stations and wait for detailed orders.
Halt!
Wilma.
Buddy, what on earth are you doing here?
Well, Captain Rankin flew me over to Killer Kane City, and I bailed out to try to find you and Buck. Kane's guards are looking for me.
They're after me, too. They had me locked up, but I managed to escape with the guard's ray gun.
You know where Buck is? Is he alive?
He's in the dynamo room. They've made him one of the robot battalion.
You mean they've put one of those awful amnesia helmets on him that take away a man's mind?
Yes, but the effect lasts only as long as he wears a helmet. We can get to the dynamo room through the gate. Come on.
It's locked. Here, give me that.
What are you going to do?
I'm going to blow it open.
Wearing amnesia helmets. That means the robots and harmless.
Come on. Wait here. I'll try and find Buck.
All right, buddy.
You little fool. You've done just what I wanted you to. Those men you passed are not robots. They're guards. Arrest her.
Buddy!
Guards! Buddy, how did you... There's no time to talk. Come on, let's get out of here.
Take him alive.
Buddy, this way! The balcony!
Guard room. Send every available man to the dynamo room.
At ease, Star Cadets! Captain Paxar's Star Cadet Hour will be back in a moment! Stand by for action, Star Cadets! We now return to Captain Paxar's Star Cadet Hour!
Patrol ship.
Enough rockets in the ship to get us to the hidden city.
At least get us out of here. Hurry. Fire the starting rocket, Wilma. Look at all she's got.
Sure be glad to get back to the hidden city. Sure can use some sleep.
I guess we all can, buddy. It won't be long now.
I've contacted them, Buck.
Good.
Lieutenant Deering calling the hidden city. Lieutenant Deering calling the hidden city.
Air control room. Go ahead, Lieutenant Deering.
We're flying above the Valley of Vapor now. Have the gates ready, and above all things, notify the guard towers that we're landing in a Kane patrol ship.
They've captured a Kane ship. They're coming in now. All right, Lieutenant Deering. We'll be on the watch for you. Clear landing field 6. Watchtowers, attention all watchtowers. A Kane ship about to land, let it through. Sky gun on deck 7. Do not fire on Kane ship, let it through.
Well, they'll probably make you a general or something for getting us out of this jam, buddy.
Oh, not me, Buck. Think of all the gold braid I have to polish.
I'm afraid they'd give you an orderly, buddy.
Congratulations, buddy. You certainly knew what you were doing.
Sure did, Jimmy Rankin. Oh, Lacey, check the machinery on this ship. The Air Marshal will want all the information he can get on it.
Yes, sir.
Colonel Roger, we've given you up for dead. We must see Dr. Ewart at once. Come.
Rogers. Why, I never expected to see any of you again.
Well, if it hadn't been for Buddy, sir, you wouldn't have seen us again.
Oh, shucks, Buck, you'd have done as much for me.
Now, sir, I suppose you're anxious to hear about the Saturnian Treaty?
By all means, Colonel.
The rulers of the planet Saturn are with us in our fight against Killer Kane, sir. They're going to send spaceships as soon as we're ready to attack.
With this support, we cannot lose. We must call a meeting of the War Council at once.
Good.
I'll take over now.
Oh, you're early.
A little. Was anxious to find out what's been happening.
Well, the War Minister's been in there with Craig since 9 o'clock. Something's up.
Yeah.
Well, good night.
Good night.
Not a sound. Get in that room.
Calling the leader, Kane, calling the leader. Calling the leader, Kane, calling the leader. Calling the leader, Kane, calling the leader.
This is the leader, Kane.
Sir, this is Carson of your private patrol ship. I'm on the Hidden City Air Control Room.
Hidden City? Do you know where the secret entrance is?
Yes, sir. It's in the Valley 100 on our maps. The gates are open now.
I'll notify the Outer Atmosphere Patrol at once. The leader, calling Commander White.
This is Commander White, sir.
The secret entrance to the Hidden City is in Valley 100. The gates are open. Proceed there with your squadron and destroy the city.
It shall be done, sir. Contact. All ships, attention all ships. Objective Valley 100 at full throttle.
Well, gentlemen, we'll see you in the morning. Good night, Marshal.
Good night, Colonel.
Good night, sir.
Counselor.
You know, Marshal Craig, I still believe that every day we delay our attack on Killer Kane is a day lost.
I'm inclined to agree with you, Colonel. We'll discuss it again at the War Council tomorrow.
Yes, sir.
Excuse me a moment. Any messages for me?
No, sir.
Where's the other operator?
I don't know, sir. He left a few minutes ago.
Well, he'll go back to straight duty for this. The fools left the gates open.
Don't touch that switch!
Kane spy.
That's right. Brought here by Colonel Rogers himself.
Oh, so you stowed away in that patrol ship, did you? I should have had sense enough to search it.
You won't have to worry long about that, Colonel. There's a full squadron of the leader's planes on the way here now. That squadron will be here any minute now.
The airport guards will blast them to pieces before they land.
I think you're mistaken.
Great job, Star Cadets! The Captain will debrief you in a moment when Captain Paxar's Star Cadet Hour returns!
You've all served with valor and honor, Star Cadets, but our investigation of the Killer Kane case continues. Buck Rogers and I, Captain Paxar of the Interdimensional Peace Force, salute you. You may now stand down until we meet again at the appointed time coordinates, when we will again undertake a daring mission through time, space, and alternate dimensions. Until then, Star Cadets, always remember, keep the peace.